Good evening, everybody. It's Zechariah from Running for Heroes. Sadly, tonight for our final mile of the day, we are running for another fallen deputy who have lost his life in the line of duty. Today I'm running for fallen deputy Dallas Ryan Edeburn. He worked with the Ramsey County Sheriff's Department in Minnesota, and his end of watch was August 1st of 2022. He lost his life after suffering a fatal heart attack while participating in physical fitness training. He was 30 years old at the time of his passing, serving 7.5 years with the Ramsey County Sheriff's Department, and leaves behind a wife and a young son. This picture right here includes me and Deputy Edeburn. About 1 or 2 years ago, we gave a grant to him while he was injured, and it's very unfortunate that we have to run for him here today. So we hope this run can help out his family and department. This run absolutely hits home to us as well, though. We're also raising money for his family because he left behind a young son. So please donate if you can. Once again, this loss is very close to us at Running for Heroes as well because we met him. Today I'll be running with the blue line flag in his honor. I'll be doing 7 laps around the track of my school, the equivalent of a mile in his honor. And I'm joined today by many first responders, supporters, and my whole family. Before the run starts, going to do a quick prayer for his family and department, and then we'll be on our way.
For those that are tuning in this afternoon, this 3rd mile today in honor of one that hits close to home for us here at Run for Heroes. This 3rd mile in honor of fallen deputy Dallas Ryan Edeburn. Served with the Ramsey County Sheriff's Department in Minnesota as end of watch August the 1st, 2022. Lost his life after suffering a fatal heart attack shortly after participating in physical fitness training. Was just cleared back to duty after an injury that he sustained a little over a year prior. He was one of our grant recipients as well. We've been able to spend some quality time with him and his family. He served 7.5 years in total with the Ramsey County Sheriff's Department. He's 30 years old. Zechariah now completing his first 7 laps to honor Deputy Edeburn today. Joining us today are members of our home city agency, the Winter Springs Police Department, the University of Central Florida Police Department, the Orange County Sheriff's Office, the Central Florida First Responder Pipes and Drums Band, U.S. Customs and Border Protection based at the Atlanta International Airport running, the Chief of Police from the UCF Police Department running, as well as one of our youth runners, Jaden, here today as well. And we're all here to pay tribute to Deputy Dallas Ryan Edeburn. Tragically lost his life due to a heart attack on August the 1st, 2022, was just classified as a line of duty death. Leaves behind a wife and young son. Not only did we help his family when he was injured a year and a half ago with an injured first responder grant, but since he's passed in the line of duty and left behind a young son and a wife, we're also raising money to help his family as well. Now, we'll post a link shortly on how you can donate. This run stings just a little bit more for us. 7.5-year veteran, Deputy Dallas Ryan Edeburn was Zechariah, now completing his 2nd lap to honor him here this afternoon. Every mile Zechariah runs, he carries a unique flag, and each flag gets sent to the family of the hero that he's running to honor. Zechariah carrying the blue line flag today in honor of fallen Deputy Dallas Edeburn. This flag will begin to work its way to his wife, who we've been in very close contact with, along with the note that he wrote. And like I said, we're also raising funds to help support her and her son. Those funds will also be given to her after 2 weeks. As Zechariah completes his 3rd lap starts lap number 4. I'm going to go silent. I'm going to remain silent for the remaining 4 laps as I reflect on life of this hero, Deputy Dallas Ryan Edeburn. We offer up our heartfelt prayers to his wife and his son, everybody with the Ramsey County Sheriff's Department mourning this loss. Even though it's been a few months, this one still stings. Our hope is that this run honors him well. We thank him for being the fighter that he was and for being the inspiration that he was. And we thank him for his service. Zachary, any final words today for the wife and family of fallen Deputy Deputy Dallas Ryan Edeburn?
First of all, to the whole family of fallen Deputy Edeburn, his wife and young son, and everybody with his department, we hope all be here very soon. To the loss of Dallas Edeburn. I'm gonna hold this right here real quick. It's so surreal that just a few years ago we gave him a grant, gave him a check, and we got to spend the whole day with him. I remember very briefly he gave us a tour of his department. We ended up having lunch with him as well. I know he passed away back in August. I first of all wanted to say, when I first heard the news, I was devastated. But doing the run for him now, it's so disappointing. Obviously, he lost his life due to a heart attack. I'm very grateful that it wasn't an intentional incident from somebody else. However, I know that his whole family and him had a very rough few years. When he got injured in line of duty, I'm sure his wife and his young son had so much stress on their shoulders, and I'm sure Deputy Edeburn had stress on his shoulders too, an unexpected injury towards their family. But I would have never expected him to unfortunately pass away. He had a young son as well, who I'm from what I can remember, he's young enough where it's possible he's not going to have any physical memories with his father, just pictures, videos, and stories. I cannot imagine this year that his family's been going through. And since this is the final mile of this year, we want to make sure we make a point to say that to Deputy Edward's family, we hope that this next year for you is a lot better. I know this year's been very hard for you. Running for Heroes is going to forever be here for you. We hope that the donations that we're also funding can help you out even more. But I hope this run helps you out to make you realize that we're here with you through this difficult loss. And if I only saw him for one day, met him for just one day, and I'm like this, I can't even imagine what the family's going through the stressful years they've had. It breaks my heart. If you are part of the family of Deputy Ederburn, we will be sending you this the line flag very soon, along with the handwritten note I've written for you. Just one more time, we hope this run helps you out through the loss you're facing. I'm now going to ask if all of you would like to join us in a 21-second moment of silence, just like the 21-gun salute. Each second dedicating one amazing thing Deputy Ederburn did during his life, including as a first responder. Following this will also be a prayer. So if all of you please join us now in this 21 seconds, please join us at this time. Dear God, this afternoon, for our third and final mile, we ran for fallen Deputy Dallas Ederburn of the Ramsey County Sheriff's Department. God, I know we met him a few years ago, and we've been aware of his loss for quite a few months. But as we finally do a mile for him, I pray this benefits the family as much as possible, God. I know they're watching this run, but I pray you guide them to this run, anybody else to this run, and this whole department to this run, so they can find comfort and support. I pray you watch over Ramsey County Sheriff's Department. I pray not a single first responder gets injured or killed in line of duty in this county, in Ramsey County this next year. And I pray all first responders can stay safe as well, God, on your hands. Thank you again, God. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Once again, like I said, these 3 miles were the final 3 miles that we were doing for 2022. I'm unaware of who we have to run for right now. I know we have to do a COVID salute, still a 3-mile COVID salute for this year, but I pray that 2023 can be a better year. I will tell you, from Running for Heroes, we've lost so much close first responders that we've met. I can recall 3 or 4, including Deputy Edeburn as one of them, who unfortunately we've lost this year for many different circumstances. Some in the line of duty, some off duty, but they still passed away that we've met. I hope and pray for me that Running for Heroes can also have no losses for people that we've met. And it's just unfortunate that, you know, we can go to any location, give a check to anybody, or even, you know, just meet a first responder on the street. It's possible that they can pass away in the line of duty. It's the unfortunateness of being a first responder. But I do have hope, and I will continue to pray that 2023 is going to be better. And I hope all of you guys can pray for them, for first responders as well, as they go into this new year. We hope all of you have a great rest of 2022. I pray once again, if you're a first responder working tonight, you stay safe, and I pray God blesses you all.